Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to look at the definition and formula of the cosine law, or otherwise called as the law of cosines. Please remember that cosine law, or otherwise called as the law of cosine, states that the square of a side of a plane triangle equals the sum of the squares of the remaining sides minus twice the product of those sides and the cosine of the angle between them. Looking at this triangle that we have right here, we have A, B, and C in big letters. They represent the angle, while the small letters A, B, and C represents the sides. Please remember that these letters A, B, and C here are variables. This means that in some pictures, it doesn't have to be A, B, and C. It can be any letter in the alphabet. But what we remember is the main concept of cosine law, or the law of cosines, which states that if we get this square of this side right here, so I'm going to have a squared that is actually equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining sides. So we got the a squared, so we are going to add the square of the remaining sides. So that would be b squared plus c squared. The cosine law further states that we're supposed to minus twice the product of these sides. We're going to minus twice the product of these two. So that would be 2bc times cosine of the angle between them. So that's going to be cosine of the angle between these two is angle A, or pretty much that is the angle that is across the side A. So this is how we solve for A. Now we can also determine the formula for B squared. Looking at this, we always remember that we're supposed to equal this to the sum of the squares of the remaining sides. So the other remaining sides, if we are using this, so the remaining sides are A and C. So we can go ahead and say that's A squared plus C squared. And that's a minus 2 of the product of these two. So that's going to be AC times cosine of the angle between them, which is B, or which is the angle opposite of the side. And so we can go ahead and say that C squared, therefore, is actually that's gonna be A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine of angle C. This is what we actually call as the cosine law, or the law of cosines. Please remember that these letters are variables, which means that in some triangles, it doesn't have to be A, B, and C. It can be any letter in the alphabet. If you find this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more math videos. See ya!